In this video, you'll learn the remaining 5 of 9 similarities between Generation Z and Millennials. A different generation is entering the workforce, but they will share many similarities to Millennials. Here are the remaining 5 of 9 similarities between Generation Z and Millennials. Number 5, devoted to development. 60% of Millennials want training to develop their leadership skills. Millennials' appetite for professional development was strong as they entered the workplace, and they will continue to grow as they begin to rise into the leadership positions inside of organizations. Generation Z is committed to continuous learning because they know their careers will be longer and more diverse than any other generation in history. Generation Z will be forced to learn, unlearn, and relearn at greater levels of frequency than the world has ever known. Number 6, transformation of training. 71% of Millennials who are likely to leave an organization in 2 years are dissatisfied with how their leadership skills are being developed. Generation Z shares Millennials' distaste for how mundane and outdated so many of today's workplace trainings have become. 1 in 10 Generation Zers claim they would rather read the full iTunes terms and conditions than attend formal workplace training. Number 7, compelled by coaching. Because Millennials were surrounded by so many coaches during their overscheduled after-school activities, coaching is the workplace leadership style that resonates best with Millennials. Generation Z will also pursue coaching relationships because they won't be looking to leaders for answers. All the info is in the palm of their hand via their smartphone, but rather they will want leaders to coach them through their learning, their decisions, and their actions. Number 8, empowered by entrepreneurship. Inspired by Zuckerberg and empowered by mobile technology, ubiquitous connectivity, and a global marketplace, Millennials have pursued entrepreneurship at a time when the barriers to launching a business have never been lower. As for Generation Z, 63% want colleges to offer courses in founding or running a business, and 70% are working self-employed jobs like selling on Etsy, driving for Uber, or teaching piano lessons. Employers will not only be competing with competitors to recruit and retain Generation Z talent, but employers will also be competing with Generation Z's desire and resources to become an entrepreneur. Number 9, freed by feedback. Millennials want feedback 50% more often than other employees, and they want the communication to be swift, mobile, and as digitally native as they are. 67% of Generation Z are comfortable with having their manager check in with them, but only for 5 minutes or less. Expect Generation Z to have similar expectations surrounding workplace feedback and succinct communications. Thanks for watching. I hope this content was insightful and useful. As a top-ranked Millennial and Generation Z speaker and an Inc.com columnist, I help organizations lead, engage, and sell to the emerging generations, as well as helping them leverage today's workplace trends. If you'd like to have me speak to your organization or at your association, click the link in the description to begin that conversation. Also, if you'd like to learn more strategies and insights like the one shared in this video, click the link in the description to grab your copy of my latest book, The Millennial Manual, the complete how-to guide to manage, develop, and engage Millennials at work. And lastly, click subscribe to ensure you don't miss any future videos. Thanks again, and bye for now.